Hey, I'm Maria back with another video. It's 4:42 p.m. It's Sunday afternoon and it's August 12th. Okay, I think that's the correct date. As I said before, I lose track of time. Anyway, I got a comment on one of my videos, and this video is going to be kind of a nod or a reply to Eva 888, and she basically was saying that she in turn also had issues with workplace mobbing and then having weird interviews, job interviews that she has to go to. And so my concern with her is, and my response to her is that no, you don't have to accept it. It is against the law for this sort of thing to be going on, okay? And anybody who's conducting that job interview should know better. Okay, but they don't. Okay, and chances are they may be mobbing you because of a few reasons. Number one, your family is involved in this. Okay. Number two, some of your previous employers are. If whatever the case is, someone of authority is behind your gang stalking, meaning they don't really have authority. There's no legal. There is no legal. They have no legal reason to do it, but people have been convinced that they do. Like, for example, they might be taking instructions from your mother to do this. They might be taking instructions from a previous employer to do this, okay? And let me tell you that previous employers only have so much power, meaning that once you leave their place of employment, they can either be a reference, or they can say, no, I'm just going to, she's not eligible for rehire for whatever reason, okay? And chances are you probably left on good terms, okay? And they didn't tell you, because most of this is very covert, all right? And it's illegal, all right? But bringing you into job interviews is not acceptable, especially if they're doing it for these particular reasons. And these are very common reasons. And this is one of the reasons why I figured out what was going on with me, because it took me a very long time, okay? Oftentimes you have a stalker. Sometimes it's domestic stalking. Maybe your mom is checking up on you. Let's just say, for example, your mom, for whatever reason, this is just an example, has been setting up your jobs for the last 10 years, okay? God knows why, and it's not really necessarily legal, but somehow or another she was. So each time you go into a job interview, she wants to make sure that you are nicely dressed and that you look appropriate, and she wants to make sure that you wear your nicest shoes or whatever. And then you come up and you wear maybe a pair of jeans, and that just outrages your mom, okay? Things like that, okay? But she would never come up and tell you, you know, maybe you should wear that nice suit that I got you last year. But instead, it's some weird, bizarre guessing game, okay? And as stupid as this is, a lot of people play this garbage. It doesn't belong in the workplace, okay? You have rights, okay? Oftentimes, if it's your family member, they're not supposed to be getting involved. There's domestic stalking issues that relate to employment that protects you. You are protected. If you have a secret admirer, now sometimes people get excited if you have a secret admirer. They think, you know, this story belongs to them. They want to be a part of it. It's also high schoolish, and it gets everybody all excited. Sometimes you might have a secret admirer, and because you have the secret admirer, they are literally directing you to that job interview, okay? Like, for example, there are jobs posted online that are specifically baiting you to come into these companies to have job interviews, okay? And once you get to that job interview, they are there basically to size you up for that particular person or whatever, okay? That's against the law too, and it's considered sexual harassment. I will tell you that, you know, no matter how much you like that guy and how cute he is, it's still inappropriate, okay? And it's nobody's business, and it's not fun for other people to get involved in your personal life, okay? So you do have protection. So look up, you know, sexual harassment employment laws in your state as well as for federal. Also look up predatory stalking laws as well as domestic stalking laws, okay? And I'm talking about domestic stalking. I'm talking about anybody that could be your mom, could be your ex-husband, could be your friends, could be your neighbors, anybody you have a relationship with, okay? As far as employers blacklisting you, it is illegal to blacklist anybody in all 50 states. But you'd be surprised how common this is. This is a very common occurrence. Why? Because friends and family get together with the people that you work with, and they start talking, and they start manipulating and controlling strings behind your back, okay? So this is something that you don't want to do, and it's illegal, and you do have protection. So like what I'm doing, I strongly suggest, Eva 888, that you go out and you make videos. You also send your videos to all your employers and the people who are associated and affiliate with your employers. You don't have to send them all your videos, okay? Because once they start looking at your videos, they're going to start looking at the rest of them, okay? If you send them one, they're going to start listening to the rest of them, okay? They are convinced 100% that they are right. They are wrong. You have the law on your side. So get out there and start talking about your issue, okay? What they don't realize is that they're holding you up. They are hurting you psychologically, financially, emotionally, in every single way, in every aspect of your life. That's one of the things that gang stalking does. It affects you in every aspect of your life, okay? And while they're sitting here playing fiddly fuck with your life, okay, you are, and having a good time doing it, because they think they're on a mission. They're on a mission to rearrange your life. And meanwhile, you're getting notices about your electric bill being late, and you've got, car repairs, and you've got all these other issues, okay? And it's not your fault, okay? It's not your fault. In my case also, I'm a woman of color, so I wear half wigs, okay? Because my hair is very thin. I was looking at it today and I was like, my God, that's the wimpiest ponytail I have ever seen in my entire life. It's horrible, okay? But it's okay for, home use, okay? Or whatever. But it looks really shitty, and it's really shitty, okay? But anyway, I kept thinking, okay, my ex-employer had an issue with African Americans. So she probably had people wanting to make sure that I wasn't wearing my fake hair so that I could look presentable. You have the right to wear your hair, okay? As long as it's not in a style that's outlandish. As long as it's not in a style that is inappropriate for work. As long as you are dressed professionally, you have the right to present yourself however you want to, okay? And these people are doing, it's inappropriate. You don't appreciate all the attention. You don't appreciate all the mobbing, and it's all illegal, okay? So that's just something that you want to do. Go ahead and take a look at the federal laws. They should be listed in Google. Okay, I got mine from reference material that I had many, many years ago, and then I also remembered these kind of stuff because it's important. Every person who's works in employment in some level should know these things, but you'd be surprised how much they don't. Okay, so make sure that you know your rights. Get out there, make your videos. I see that you have a few videos. I haven't looked at them all yet. Haven't looked at them all at all, really. I just saw that you made some. I'm going to look at them a little bit later. But send the one that's important to you, the most important. Put some words together. Send them an email to your family, your employers, your past employers, as many people as you can, and let them know what they're doing is wrong, and give them reasons. Like I said, you're going to meet with a lot of resistance at first, because there's a lot of pig-headed people with this arrogance, thinking, well, I can do this. They don't have any legal rights over you. You are an adult. You're over the age of 18. You have the right to do what you want. You have the right to pursue employment. No matter what, you have the right to live your life. These people are in the wrong. You are also a part of a network. Okay, once you work for that particular employer wants to basically have control over who you work for the next time. Okay, which is wrong. All right, because you want to break free from all the horrible memories that you had of your mobbings that were unnecessary, illegal, and completely inappropriate. And then they have the nerve to absorb and affiliate themselves with people that you find that you like, which they're trying to defile your relationships. Don't let that happen. Get out there, make your videos, post them, send them to the people that you know. Also, reference as much state and federal laws as you possibly can. And then also, if this is a religious issue, because everybody who is losing a battle, who feels threatened, who has basically is grasping for straws to win an argument, they're going to throw up the religion, okay? They're always going to throw that up because they're desperate, okay? And so that's obviously a sign of their pathetic behavior and that they're hypocrites, okay? But if you know anything about the Bible, you can reference the Bible, and I'm going to tell you what, there's nowhere in the scriptures that says that they're supposed to be doing what they're doing, all right? Period. So anyway, if you have any other questions, you want to be more specific, you can go ahead and email me. My email will be in the description box. I'm going to wrap up this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.